My name is Tony Taylor, a.k.a. DJ TNT. We got a great show for you tonight. Clap it up, clap it up. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right, welcome to the stage, our hosts, Ronald Cole and Dwight the Barber. Let's go, let's go.
Hey, we back again. What's happening, everybody? We back again. Yeah, Make Me Laugh Monday, man. Your boy Ron Cole, Dwight the Barber.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Uh-oh, there we go. Technical
difficulties, yeah.
Yeah, get your finger together, man.
Dating right now in the dating game, dating this girl right now. And you ever had somebody who just plays too much? You ever had somebody who just plays too damn much? And she's white, let me tell you, she's white, and we have a great time in our marriage, our relationship, because we role play. Like, we drive up and down the highway doing a show, and we get stopped by the cops, and she'll jump in the back seat and put duct tape on our mouth. That's some bullshit, isn't it? I'm in New York, and I love the shop, man. She's a prankster. We go to the mall sometimes, and she'll walk ahead of me and go to security and say, "Excuse me, officer, but that black man's following me." They got me hemmed in the corner like, "Hey, girl, tell these motherfuckers we together." I love doing stand-up.
You want visitors when you're in the hospital. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you ever go to, I figured it out. When I go to the hospital, if it ain't happened to me, I'm going to have a list of niggas I need you to come. All I can, just come visit me. I don't get what you do. I want you all there at the same time, too. I want it to look like it's a crowd of niggas watching me. It's looking after me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no one. I want about 10 people at a time. I want the people to say, "Man, you got too many people up in here."
I don't want to be one of them niggas. I don't want to be one of them big old niggas with that gobbler. You don't see them niggas with that gobbler? Boy, when you get that gobbler, boy, ain't no coming back. You done ate so much, nigga, your jaw got tired. Nigga said, "Fuck it, nigga, we down here now." Your jaw, everybody with a gobbler jaw gone, nigga. One day, that motherfucker Thanksgiving, that motherfucker just bow. Drop down, nigga.
I'm always in a good mood, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm in a good mood all the time because my second toe is the same size. It's the size it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? You ever seen people with that second toe that's like really long? They're always in a bad mood, you know what I mean? I'm like, it's that second toe. There's something going on there, you know what I mean? You're holding on to some demons. It's the second toe. It's not supposed to look like your hand. It's like, you know, it's supposed to be different down there at the feet, you know? I didn't realize how much men really pay attention to your feet until some man like walked up to me one day and was like, "Oh, you got some nice ass feet." I'm like, "Sir, your wife is standing right there. Like, don't talk to me like that way, your woman right there. You're gonna get my ass beat."
I don't know if you've run into this yet, but you just can't say everything you want to say no more.
Man,
you can't.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
back in the day, they said anything.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
I gotta like, oh, let me rewrite this.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna work.
No, you gotta pick your audience wisely.
Right.
Yeah. So, and the last question I'm going to ask you: where do you see yourself in the game at all? Anyway, in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself?
And hopefully, I'm just, you know, I just want to be. I don't need to be the most famous person in the world. I just want to be able to finance myself, telling jokes, pay my bills, pay my rent.
You gonna stick with this till the wheels fall off?
Oh yeah. I got to. I done quit too many things in my life. I finally feel at home with this. So this is it.
All right, that's what I want to hear.
This is it.
They gonna see me tonight.
Retired, boy.
I'm retired, goddammit. I got time on my hand. I ain't got shit to do but look at the news.
Matching from head to toe.
Look at the soap opera. I still know how to dress now, goddammit. I ain't gonna lose but touch, goddammit. I ain't gonna lose but touch, goddammit. I'll lose my dick skills before I lose my dressing skills.
Nigga.
Shit.
I can dress before I do what that.
You goddamn right. I'm dressed if I don't do shit else. Boy, I be watching news, be watching TV, man. I seen the news today. God damn it, Donald Trump is pissing on himself in court. Y'all heard about that? Trump is pissing on his motherfucking self in court.
I'm a little guy, that's why I dress like this. I'm not allowed to donate sperm. Isn't that screwed up? Did you guys, I don't know if you guys knew this, you gotta be 5'9" to donate sperm. Isn't that messed up? It's like a line at Six Flags, like, no. We don't want any freaks coming in here, okay? It's like, that guy's a rapist. It's like, the rapist is 5'11" though. You know, we don't want you passing on your midget seed. It's hard being a short dude, you know? I used to try to go to clubs and then I would try to dance with women and they wear high heels and I need them to not do that. Because nothing's more awkward than like a 5'5" guy just grinding on your pelvis like, hey, so where do you work at, huh?
You got to be careful smoking weed, though, man. I was smoking weed the other night, man. I got so high. And I live alone. I'm a single bachelor. I got so high, man, my body parts started talking to each other, man. I was getting high. I looked in the mirror. My left nut told my right nut. He said, man, me and you got to stick together. That brother in the middle think he hard. I said, this some bullshit. That weed scared the shit out of me. That weed scared the shit out of me. So I'm still hallucinating, y'all. I turned around. I'm a single bachelor, live by myself. Turned around, looking in the mirror. My left butt cheek proceeds to tell my right butt cheek, man, if me and you stick together, we could put a stop to all this shit. I say, I'm too high.
Sometimes we want to do like a coochie hair transplant. Just, you know, it's 2024, anything is possible. But no, I have my coochie hairs on my vision board. Yeah, and I meditate. I meditate to them. This is the moon cycle. They're coming into fruition. This is the moon cycle. They're coming into fruition. But, you know, also being the fact that I'm a hairy woman, I've accepted the fact that, you know, these millennial men, they really don't like to go through the bush. You know, that's more of the Gen X men, you know. Yeah, I was on a date, had a millennial man. We went back to my place, and setting the tone with the binaural beats, make the crystal grid, you know, saging the space. And I dropped my pants, being real sexy. And he was like, okay, so, yeah, she mysterious. She mysterious. So you don't shave at all. Yeah, he was like, I got some trimmers in the trunk if you want to line her up, you know.
I'm here because apparently the last time I made an appearance on this very network, I made a comedian so uncomfortable talking about my gayness. She was like, fuck this shit. I don't want to be a part of this shit. And I loved it. I love it. I love, because see, the thing about it is, as a gay comic, right, I get to hear people say all this disrespectful shit about my peoples. And then when an actual gay person produces himself on stage, now the butt cheeks clench up and it gets real uncomfortable. I'm like, no, I've heard it. I've heard all the jokes. I'm good. Like, I'm not trying to get anybody canceled. We're good. Like, I'm comfortable with who I am.
Fucked up shit that white folks did to black people. Every fucking January, just grind that shit in. Just grind it in. Show your fucked up ancestors and shit how they used to hang niggas and shit. Just grind it in and just fucking beat you with it for 31 fucking days every goddamn day. Just fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Show the same fucked up shit every fucking January.
I am now banned from Macy's. I cannot go in Macy's no more because I'm trying to return the cologne, so I got to figure this out. It's no good. I was saying like I'm cheap, not broke. I am cheap, not broke, especially when it comes to the women. You know, girls from LA they expect a lot. So one girl, she was like, hey, you gonna take me out to dinner? Yes. I said, you know what? How about you come over for steak? She said, cool. She thought she was coming over for T-bone steak. She had it mistaken. We're having Salisbury steak. We get 6 of these. It's the family pack. Why would I get one? We can get 6. Same deal. You can make a sandwich the next day. She came back. She thought we having T-bone steak again. She was confused. She said, what a T-bone steak? I said, ain't none. This is flank steak. It's fajita night. You better roll your taco up so the shit don't fall out the bottom.
I started doing comedy in 1986, and I wrote for a guy named Paul Mooney, if any of you ever heard of him, for many years. And then I did Page 4. I started with Ronaldo Ray. Any of you remember Ronaldo Ray? Right? And that's where I started out as a Page 4. Smoked out of my mind. I love cocaine. With the problem cocaine, you take a hit, and the rest of the hits take you. You know what I mean?
I love being divorced. It's a beautiful thing. Divorce is beautiful when you do it with the right person. Trust me when I tell you. I did that shit twice. Women will look at me funny when I say this shit. They be like, fuck you. I don't give a fuck what you think. I know who the fuck I love. I'll tell you what. I know where they live at. I'll tell you where they live at. You can go to their fucking house and stay with them for a while. Tell me what you think when you get back. I guarantee you they're gonna come back and say, ooh, shit, nigga, fuck was you thinking?
But, okay, well, I know where you're from now. And second question, yeah, I recall hearing from somebody, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you doing a little acting and stuff yourself?
Yeah, I do. I got a couple indies out there. I'm doing in a movie called Hot Chicks. That's on Tubi, Hot Chicks with a Z. Okay. It's on Tubi, so anybody can get on Tubi.
Right. Well,
I mean, anybody with an Obama phone can get on Tubi. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
But it's a really cool movie. That was my first time acting. I'm in another movie called Snitches, a short film called Snitches that I had a lead in. Yeah.
Okay.
Where it's based on the only time when it's okay to snitch. Without giving out too much information about it, because it is a short and it's going to go to a bunch of different festivals coming up next year. So I'm really excited about that. I got a couple of things that's going to be on Hulu next year. Something that's coming up on Hulu.
And I'm quick to tell somebody I'm from Baldwin Hills. Hello, anybody? Baldwin Hills, knowing damn well I don't live in no fucking Baldwin Hills. I just be saying that. When I be talking to certain type of people, you know, like Jacob, I be telling them, you know, I live in Baldwin Hills, because anything with hills at the end of it, it sounds fancy, right? Kinda. It sounds like you actually did something with your life, right? Right. Well, technically, since it's just us, no, I technically live in that little hood-ass subsection we like to call the jungles. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, the jungles. Any of my people up in here?
No, really, you know what I mean? What's unfortunately, I thought I would be married at least, like I would have a man. It's hard out here. These men want to be better women than me. You know, but I was too busy fixing these niggas, and I couldn't believe it. Like, I like men that are broken, you know, the ones who don't have license, and they want to drive your car. You know what I mean? The ones who are homeless. You know what I'm saying? I love them broken-ass niggas. House them, like to give them a couple of drawers, make them feel special. I feel like I'm doing something special, like I done found me one of them feed the hunger ass children.
Yeah, I was watching the Oscars the other day, or whatever, a couple weeks ago. It was pretty crazy, right? Towards the end, I was getting excited. I was like, hey, dude, look at that. They're bringing back the Mummy. I was like, oh no, that's just Al Pacino. And I was watching this Bigfoot documentary, and I was struck at how dedicated these Bigfoot hunters were, you know? They're like so devoted to something that might not even be real. Like comedians in their careers. And now April 4th is a new national holiday. It's now National Burrito Day. That's pretty cool, right? And then the very next day, April 5th, is now National Toilet Clogging Day.
But yeah, I had a pretty weird upbringing. I went to like a Jewish preschool, even though I'm Catholic. Yeah, I guess you could say my mom really wanted me to be successful. But we had a ton of fun classes at Jewish preschool. Like, it was a blast. Like, I'll never forget when they taught us international banking. Or like, how to control the weather. Or how to infiltrate Hollywood. How do you guys think I got this gig? Jewish. That's how we made it on Roku.
But again, Black Lives Matter. I love it. We're a mixed couple, man. All of our friends are mixed. My best friend is Jewish. His wife is Japanese. They named their daughter Sosumi. Very exciting. Yes, the black people are loving me. This is fantastic. I'm bringing some color to the show, and that's Caucasian. Let's do this, for crying out loud. But the black women know, once you try white, you'll say, "I." But anyway, come on. Yes, white chocolate. That's what the wife calls me. She doesn't call me any of that. My wife is crazy though, but I love the black woman. The black woman is curvy too. I like a big curvy woman. If you ain't 180, you ain't my lady. You know what I'm talking about? I like them big. Type 2. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm in between ages and I'm realizing it now. Like, the shit is crazy. You feel me? Like my days is different. Like, even today, like, I had to decide how bald I wanted to be today. You feel me? Like, for real, when you bald, it's like, all right, do I want to give them the fresh bald or the 3 days in bald? You know what I'm saying? Like, get that new growth and stuff. I got little bangs like 4 days in. The sides don't really grow like that. I'm like, so I gotta trip the younger chicks. They be like, oh, you do got hair. When they catch me on like a 6th day or something, like, oh, you do got hair. Why you cut it? I'm like, what the hell? But I forget I'm tall, so they don't see what I'm lost. They don't see my losses. You know what I'm saying? They see eyebrows in the back of my head.
Comedy Splash.
D-Bell.
Yeah, at Roscoe's. You were there. You and I met.
I seen your picture on the flyer. That was supposed to have been him. And it was
Right, that.
You stop jacking people for their face.
Yeah, that's.
I take niggas' faces.
I take all that, man. That's on me. Man, we all look alike though. Shit, I thought.
It's the beard. It's the beard.
Yeah, we on the line.
What's the beard?
I'm dark and ugly, ain't no.
Oh my goodness.